Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm Gabe, and I would like to introduce you guys to something that I call technical analysis. First, we're going to start by reading the candlesticks. So here we go. Okay. A candlestick is a reflection of price. So, meaning wherever your price is located at, it's going to be reflected in the candlestick. A candlestick is a form of trading. You use these on a chart. There's also bar charts, point and figure charts, but primarily you're going to be working with the candlesticks. Okay? So when a candlestick opens, meaning the price in which the financial instrument is at. So if you're trading the stock market, let's say you're trading Apple and it opens at $95 a share, then it will open here. You with me? And throughout the day, depending on which time frame you're using, let's say for example, if you're using a day chart in a daily time frame, which I'm going to fully explain to you guys, I'm going to fully explain that also to you guys as well in upcoming videos. But as of now, we're basically talking about the daily time frame. So if this was a daily chart and you were looking at daily candlesticks, it would open at what we said, $95 a share, and the close would be at the top. So let's say hypothetically, if between the day's time it went up $10, so the close would be $105. You know what I mean? So your open price would be $95 per share. You know what I mean? And your close price would be $105 per share. You know, I'm gonna write the share. I know it's kind of confusing for some of you guys, but hopefully you stick with me. Alright? So, but this would be considered a positive day or a positive candle. You understand? This is a positive buy day. Why? Because the typically when the candle isn't shaded in, or sometimes the positive day could be represented by blue, but for the most part, this is your up day. You know what I mean? And for the most part, white is also a secondary color to support the buy. You know what I mean? Within the candle. So vice versa. Instead of opening to the bottom and closing to the top, you're going to do the exact opposite when it's a bad day or when you're selling in trading. So whenever you're reading a chart and if the candlesticks declines, you know what I mean? And it usually declines by opening up to the top and closing to the bottom. So let's say in the same exact situation, if the Apple stock, which is Apple, let's say Apple stock, boom. Let's say Apple stock, and I know I'm kind of spelling that wrong, but it's okay. You guys, hopefully, bear with me. So I think these are the correct initials. So that's Apple. Okay, let's say Apple is opening again at $95. Okay, so, and it closes at, if it opens at $95 and it does the same exact thing as the positive candle, then that means it's going to decline to what? $85. So your close would be $85, meaning that this is the price in which this particular candlestick has closed. You know what I mean? So on a down day, it's going to close and be a negative candle. So I really need you guys to pay attention, because this method can be used on technical analysis, regardless of whatever industry you're trading. So whether you're trading the Forex industry, whether you're trading the options industry, the stock options industry, whether you're trading on a regular stock market, this same technique is used, and this is the power of technical analysis. This is why my personal preference is technical analysis over fundamental analysis. Now, I know what you guys might be saying. Okay, Gabe, what is fundamental analysis? Fundamental analysis is basically trading off the news or by doing research on a company, you know what I mean, or financial instrument or a currency. It's basically research and buying or selling based off of research, based off of your own research or someone else's research. When you see if you go on NBC or CNBC or CNN, they usually have market experts that recommend particular stocks. Okay, this is what you call fundamental analysis. If you buy based off the recommendation of an expert, then that's a form of you buying off of fundamental analysis. Now, fundamental analysis is very important, and you do need to have fundamental analysis. Let's be clear on that. That's very important. I'm simply saying, though, that if you are a technical analysis trader, you technically don't need fundamental analysis. You know what I mean? But if you're a fundamental analysis trader, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, guys, based off of 12 years of me doing this, if you are a fundamental trader, then you do as well need technical analysis. Okay, so that's the difference. So I'm giving you the basics of what technical analysis is, okay, and starting with the candlesticks, because this is a direct reflection of price. You understand? So again, let's wrap this video up, because I don't want to make this too long, but let's go over it again. So if you're buying and it's a positive day, then typically the color of the actual candlestick is going to be blue or white. You know what I mean? And when that happens, the open is usually to the bottom and the close is usually to the top. Okay? And vice versa. When it's a short day, the open is usually to the top and the close is usually to the bottom. Okay? This is important. I simplified it as much as I can, because I want you guys to understand the importance of technical analysis. And if you don't understand this, then you can't move forward as far as getting the rest of this information. And because next we're going to talk about support and resistance. You understand how to read trends, and you can't get to that level if you don't understand the simplicity of what these represents, because you will see these everywhere. You understand? So, in short, know the difference between an up and down day when it comes to trading, when it comes to reading candlesticks. You understand? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Until next time.